I think that's the biggest thing in burnout in this what we do. Whether you're in customer service, whether you're in sales, or you're a plumber, or whoever, I find that customers always just giving you negative feedback. They never, even when things go well, they don't give you positive feedback, and then it starts to wear down people down. So just be wary of that. That there's a lot of positive things that we do, and that's the aim of this company. As a sum total, we are a positive company. We do more good, and we're not inherently trying to upset people or customers, or they're upset about this and that. We're not trying to do that. We want to make an organization where the staff are happy, the customers are happy, the company is running well. So that's what it is. And again, many years ago, I probably would have been ashamed to be saying that the company is struggling, but now I've realized that all companies are sort of in this boat where it's really cutthroat. You can be doing really well, and then next week you're not doing so well, and it's really about us working together and finding ways to make it work well. And there's probably millions of paths. It's paths that are just popping up in our head and trying. So if you do have any great ideas, make sure you do talk to us about it so we can apply these ideas. Yeah, even this LinkedIn idea, it wasn't my idea. It came from some stuff I'd looked on with other marketing agencies that they do and just copied them. What else is there? Yeah, yeah, still keep in mind the end goal is the Uber style form of the company where you've got the tradesman, the client, and we are in the middle trying to mediate this situation. And again, you've seen, it's not easy. Tradesmen have their requirements and needs, clients have their requirements and needs. How do we merge them together, to keep everyone happy? Yeah, I guess. No, thank you for you know, um, again, to some of the people that have just put so much of themselves out there for this place, and are just trying so hard, and I really appreciate that. And it does give me quite a lot of encouragement and heart that we are doing that. Yeah, and yeah, just keep taking those calls and calling. If you're in whatever department you're in, if people aren't responding to chats, make sure you are calling them, because sometimes subcontractors or whoever it may be are not on chats. Adding customers to chats, that's definitely showing signs of working. Customers are so impressed about being part of the company that they are going ahead with a greater number of work. So really every job, we want them to be part of our chat. And as a customer, you just got to think as a customer, if you're part of the company chat, you really feel like this company is being transparent and you belong and you're part of the company, and which is great. Yeah, as a company, I feel like my consciousness is very clear that we are doing so many good things and we're really putting our best out there. We want to prosper more, be financially more wealthy, so that we are able to pay our staff more, invest in the company more. We have just recently bought drones, where they go onto people's roofs and we can record it and send it to the client directly. So all the roofers should have that shortly as well. And I guess, if I say to you, hey, when or if we get to a point where we are a prosperous, wealthy, well put together organization, what would that mean to you? What would your day look like? What would your pay rates look like? What would your feeling look like? What are those things? And people sometimes don't consider that when we get to that point, things like feeling like you have control over your destiny, that you're part of an organization, but you also have control over your destiny. That's part of being wealthy. Feeling like that you are important part of the organization needs you. That's part of being wealthy. So it's not just about the money, and that money is definitely 100% has to happen, and your pay has to be you know, at a great rate, but it's also all these other things are going to be very important. You know, job security, feeling like you are really part of this place, and you're building skill sets, you're getting smarter, you're getting more valuable, and you're growing as a person that is valuable in this world. So just think about those things as well. You know, what would really make you feel wealthy, and not just in financial terms, but in a lot of